Sometimes I think about how beautiful life could have been for the Israelites when they left the land of Egypt. God showed them how powerful He was. He showed them how capable He was of taking care of them. He showed them just how much He loved them. And all that He required was for them to be loyal to Him. All that He required was for them to keep their eyes on Him, to have no other God beside Him. And that they failed to do. Imagine, they saw the splendor of God in Egypt. They saw the 10 plagues that God sent on the Egyptians just to show them, the Israelites, how much He loved them. And to show the Egyptians that He was God. He was God of all the gods that they had. When they were in the desert, and God called Moses up to Mount Sinai, and Moses was there praying and seeking the face of God and receiving the 10 Commandments. All they had to do was to wait for Moses to return. Be patient. But they failed to have been patient. Instead, they said to themselves, you know what? We don't know what is happening to this man Moses. We don't know if he's dead up on the mountain. So Aaron, just make us a god and lead us back into Egypt. God delivered them from Egypt. And even though delivered, they wanted to go back to Egypt. Why? Impatience. Why? Because they thought Egypt was so much and more. Because they ate the onions, the garlics, the leeks, and so on. Even though they were being beaten, they were taken as slaves, they were robbed of their freedom, they wanted to go back to Egypt. Impatience. And so God dealt with them sometimes rather harshly because they failed to acknowledge that God was God. They failed to have been patient with God. One of the things that God said to them while they were traveling through the desert and in preparation for Canaan, He said, and I quote, "And ye shall serve the Lord your God, and He shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of thee." Exodus 23:25 KJV. God promised them that if they serve Him, this is what He said that He will do. I will bless your bread. I will bless your water. That which you'll be consuming, I'm going to bless it. And I tell you what, I'm going to keep sickness away from your body. I'm going to keep you healthy so long as you